Hello Internet, welcome back to RimWorld. Really nothing to say about this, we're just chugging along as we move forward. We have our people gathering a little bit of wood just so that they have something to do, and because we were pretty low on wood stores, I think a lot of the, what are the big horned thrumbos? I think the thrumbos were eating a lot of our trees, but it's never really been enough that it's a super concern. Got some boars, looks like a cougar or something, a lynx, of course. Colonists are idle. Yeah, our constructors and miners are currently idle. There's really nothing for them to do around the base. That's probably not going to change much, to be honest. Suppose we could have them mine for components. When we were doing our push where we needed components, I forgot that we had compacted machinery laying around, but what are you going to do? It's too late now. It's not that big of a deal. Sterile in there. Kimmy is planting. That's fine, although I don't like Kimmy being the one who plants. We do have a fair bit of herbal medicine, which is nice. We still have a decent stockpile of regular medicine, which we pretty much came with at the beginning of the game, and we just never really used it. We only used it, I think, when they had malaria and a couple other things. Wow, my throat already is bothering me. It's episode 2. 1 minute in episode 2 of the day, and my throat is already crackling on me, which is not great. We're reducing Agatha's resistance. Research is chugging along. There's not much we can do. I was going to make bionics, and then it turned out that you need all this extra crap to make bionics. Well, you can't make bionics without plasteel and gold, and you can't make them without advanced components, but advanced components require plasteel and gold. It's like, oh, well, okay. And then you make the fabrication bench, and the fabrication bench required components and stuff, and it's like, it's just a little cyclical for me. Required advanced components, which means you're gated behind being able to find those from merchants before you can actually do that. And it really bothers me because, like, it's my opinion that in a game like this, you should be able to craft your way from the ground up. So, like, if I need advanced components to make the bench, I should be able to get advanced components before I can make the bench, right? Just so that I have a clear path of progression. But they're locked behind this bench, so you can't make them until you can make the bench, but you can't make the bench without the item. And so it's this cyclical thing, and it's just, like, I know there are caravans and you can trade with people, but, like, we haven't seen a trader in several episodes, and half the time they don't have what you want anyway. So it just becomes like, I don't know, I just feel locked into place right now. I feel like there's not much I could do. I suppose, I mean, we could continue expanding, but I don't want to do that because it's raising our wealth a lot. You'll see from where we started, we're like 6 times as much, which is perfectly reasonable. That's kind of how the game goes. But I don't know what to do with my people. I don't know how to turn them loose. We have all these people doing nothing. I guess we queue up more sculptures for this guy, so he'll have something to do. We have the blocks. I mean, there's just nothing for these people to do. I mean, Pixie, I could get crafting. We have not a ton of leather, but we can make more clothes, which we could then sell when people come by, I guess, is something we can do. So I'll just turn her loose to make some more items. But that's not like, oh, we broke Agatha, so she should be very easy to recruit. Go ahead and try to recruit Agatha. She will become another cook and also possibly a planter, which will take the load off of Turtle a little bit. But honestly, we have so many people at this point that it feels very much like, I mean, I just don't know what to do with them. I don't know what to tell them to do. We could try crafting new things to try and get better versions of what we already have. Like these good beds, we could get better beds maybe. Let's build, I don't know if double beds appeal to them more than single beds, or if it's literally just because it fits 2 people and that's the only benefit. Let's look at wood. Beauty 2, comfort 0.75. Beauty 1, comfort 0.7. So I guess it's more beautiful, but it does take up double the space, which is 4 full tiles. Whatever, we'll go slate And we'll just make a couple of these and see what quality they come out as. And we'll go make end tables as well. Also slate. I mean, again, if we wanted to go with beauty, we would make them out of marble. I suppose we could make some marble end tables. We don't have that many marble bricks, though, and Kimmy will be busy doing this. Or Pixie will be busy making clothing. That's okay. We'll queue that stuff up, and we'll see how this goes. No, Meerkat, I would prefer you not to construct at the moment, actually. Because I would like Vaughn to construct. So if we look at Meerkat for construction, you have 15. Okay, you both can craft then. I was going to say he's not going to make as good a stuff as Vaughn, which is true, but it's not super terrible. Group of Outlanders, so they will have guns, which is not great. There's also 7 of them, which is more than we usually get, and also more than our traps can handle, so we're going to need folks to post up. Are you attacking immediately? I can't. No, you're not. Okay. So we're going to let them finish crafting a little bit. Excellent. Good. Outdoors. Comfort. I thought the quality would affect the comfort, but I guess not. I guess it's just beauty. So this has a 15 beauty versus this one, which has 10 beauty. That's actually a pretty substantial difference. So let's go ahead and draft people. Vaughn with the auto shotgun. Whitlock with the regular shotgun. Who else has a shotgun? Meerkat. Shotgun. So that they're closer to the enemy. Terrace has a pistol, so we'll put him here. And then Turtle and Kimmy have rifles. And that should be everybody. And we'll also turn on our turrets. Kimmy, you can go do that since you're here already. And then we'll come post up and we're going to wait. And they're going to be mad that they're waiting in the rain, but we're going to wait for major break risk from Vaughn. Insulted. Yeah, you and Turtle have some issues. Okay, well, it went slightly down. Why are you guys fighting right now? Vaughn chatted about guilty pleasure. I don't see anything where you were insulted. Maybe just it jumped up because it's stacking now with the being in the rain. They're beginning their assault, so it shouldn't be too much longer. Don't fret. And we should be able to deal with these people relatively easily, just because they're going to have primarily pistols and whatnot. Oh, caravan request. Tribal wear for an infinite chem reactor. Slowly generates chem fuel by a complex series of chemical reactions using items extracted from the air. Atoms extracted from the air. That's dumb, but it sounds useful. How long do we have for this? We have 17 days. Caravan. We may do that just because we have so many people unoccupied. So what I'm going to do... oh my god. Click. Okay. Suspend everything. How many do we need? Caravan. 8 tribal wear. Okay. I mean, we have material for that, I'd imagine. Tribal wear. 60 ingredients. So we need 480 ingredients. Do we... It'll be tight. I mean, with the buffalo wool, we should be able to do it. And they can't be tainted. But do they have a requirement on quality? Normal quality or better? She should be okay making normal quality. We'll see how she does. We'll keep an eye on that. Anyway, here comes the raid. And open fire. Everybody open fire. They're going for our turrets, which is one of the less intelligent things to do. You should have gone towards the colonists, I think. And they're fleeing. So go ahead and put that guy down. What just exploded? Oh, maybe he has a smoke pop belt? No? He has flat gear on, though, which is interesting. Why don't we advance? Oh, I can tell already my throat's going to just give me so much grief today. Murder him. You're so close to him. How are you all missing? They were right on top of him. He's also trying to escape through our doors, which is like There's clearly a free path right here. I don't know why he's not pathing up there. Oh my god, they're literally right next to him, and they can't hit him? And I guess it's the smoke's effect, but that's pretty stupid how powerful that is. Anyway, undo what we were doing. You don't need to be out in the rain anymore. I would love for you to haul some of this stuff, though, before you go back inside. Just because I don't want to have everything get bad in the rain. So go ahead and haul all these weapons. She's actually going to take a lot of... Vaughn, haul this. Actually going to take a lot of space up in our little area here. We could make a little closet for weapons or something. You know, set up separate storage like we did with the wood, where it's just a roofed in area that they can be safe and protected, but it's not items that we need on the regular, so they don't need like to be in an area that's easily accessible. Pixie, why aren't you in bed? Yeah, go to bed. Ate without table, disturbed sleep. Yeah, the research being in her bedroom means she's going to have disturbed sleep a lot. Why aren't you sleeping? I mean, I guess she's not tired. They were up pretty late into the night. Tribal ware seems to be really fast to make. Where? Tribal ware ×2. Both normal quality. Okay, I mean, whatever. It's fine. +2. So we'll give... I mean, honestly, Vaughn's the one who has mental health, like, breaks, mental breaks all the time. So if we could actually... 3 beauty. If we could actually, like, get rid of this and give him the excellent one, it might be enough to boost... Can't put it there. To boost him to the point where he'll have, like, a really great bedroom and he'll stop being miserable. All the time. It might help balance things out. Excellent bed. Quality, beauty of 7. Probably because it's slate. If I had made it out of marble. We don't really have marble blocks anymore. And we are going to have Pixie making all of these. New recruit. Agatha joined the colony. Okay. Because she's going to be making that tribal ware, we can't have her stone cutting so much. Bed rest, basic. You're going to cook at a 2. You're going to grow at a 3. I mean, she has a passion in so many things. I mean, we can leave her on like a 4 for that. Growing and plant cutting on a 3. Smithing is also pretty good. We could set her up as a low priority crafter as well. Although, what is, he's not bad either. Pixie, what is your crafting at this point? 9 is pretty good. Turtle is also pretty good at crafting. Hauling, we'll make that a, if these are 3s, we'll make those 4s, I guess. But at least they'll do them if they have nothing else to do. And we can set crafting to a 4 if they have nothing else to do. Okay. Let's take a look at these beds, see how they turn out. Really should, if I'm going to make beds, I should make them out of marble. But we have 2 excellent beds here we can replace. So, like, what's the wood bed? Beauty of 4. Slate bed, beauty of 7 with the excellent tag. So what is this? A good bed. So a good slate bed is a beauty of 4, and a good wood bed is a beauty of 4. So they're the same tier material. So beds are not like... I guess I should be making everything out of marble. If I really want to min-max, I guess we would make it out of marble. Pixie, are you making tribal where you are? So I do think we're going to take advantage of this caravan request because we never do them. And it would be fun to get off of the colony for a bit. 0.9 days, we're going to need survival rations. So what we could do is increase the number of survival food that we have to like 50 or 55, or we'll just go an even 60. Because we have plenty of food, plenty of vegetable matter for the time being. How are we doing on kibble? Fine. We do have the animals, so they're going to be eating the babies now, so they're going to be eating more food. But again, we will trade them as soon as we come across a trader to do so. And how do we accept? Jump to location. We can't accept. We just have to go. 0.9. It'll take a full day to get there and a full day back. Review this offer. 17 days. I mean, we have plenty of time. Okay. Plenty of time. And I would love to give them... Oh, and we can take a Muffalo. How many do we have? Are these like all normal? Good. Normal. I mean, we're never going to wear tribal wear. I was going to say we should give them only normal quality or so, because it will save us from having to, like, we could save good ones to sell elsewhere. But I think that it's actually better just to get rid of them, because otherwise they take up a spot, and we don't want our people to accidentally wear tribal wear because it's a low tier clothing, which is not what I want. You know what I could do is expand our roof area so that they're not walking in the rain all the time when they go from building to building, which would save them a little bit of irritation. I'm sure we can even roof this in. I don't know if we can roof this. I think the wall will count as a structure we can roof over, so I do think that that will be okay. We'll go ahead and do that. And we've already done that up here more or less. Everywhere else is already roofed in, so that's not a real concern. Send her out hunting because we're running out of leather at this point. We are out of marble blocks, but Pixie is busy making tribal wear, which is fine. So who would we send on this trip? Oh, deep drilling. That's good. I love deep drilling. Ground penetrating radar. So I don't really know how either of these work, but my understanding is you need to get the ground penetrating radar first, and then you can deep drill, and that should produce passively materials, or maybe someone needs to work like a drill or something. Okay, so we have all the materials we need for this trip. Well, I mean, we need more food, I think. I don't know what the actual food... How do we set up a caravan? I would like to... Didn't I set up a caravan? What is this? Caravan packing spot. How do you... Let's go to the map. How do I go to the map? World. Okay. Where... It doesn't say where the caravan target was. So this is our building. Oh, over here. Okay. Infinite chem reactor. So 16.2 days. We're neutral, so hopefully this will increase our... Why can't I... Waypoint mode. So travel time is a little over a day. Animals can graze. Forage food amount 100. I don't know what that means. Okay, get out of that. So how do I build a caravan? Enter planning mode where you can plan your journey and calculate distance. Planning mode uses default caravan speed. Your add 2 or more waypoints. Okay. Now what? Planning. How do I make a caravan? Manage caravans. Do I click? No. I feel like it should be obvious. World. Caravan. Show what we'll buy. Oh, we could also take stuff to sell to them. I didn't think about that. They will buy... Oh, it's lots of different categories. I would kind of wish it was just one big list. Do you buy clothing? No. Weapons. You'll buy our guns. We could take all the guns and stuff we've built up that we're not using. And you'll buy some clothing. We could take like cowboy hats. Okay. I mean, that's neat. How do I make a caravan? Form caravan. Gotcha. Okay. So we would take, I don't know, who's the female? We would take a female because we have 2 females and 1 male. Well, not the pregnant one. So Chubbs, no, Fester was a girl. Large herding herbivore. Nobody knows why they're blue. Yeah, I don't know either. 73. So let's just say, let's not do this right this second. Okay, let's think about who we would want to send. Agatha, you are... She's sleeping in the rain. Just sleeping in the rain. What a glorious feeling. So yeah, you're soaking wet. I am not surprised. Why don't we... There's even a bed here. Oh, Terrace is using that bed. Gotcha. Okay, well, let's pick an excellent bed. They're all pretty great. Reinstall this bed over yonder. So we'll get her a bed for tomorrow. So who would we send? Vaughn's like our best shooter, I think. Major break risk on Vaughn. Yeah, but he's always on the brink of losing his mind. Really need more survival meals as well, so we'll wait a day or two before we actually proceed. Can't believe she's sleeping in the rain. Kimmy, what in God's name are you doing? Why were you out there this late at night? I suppose we could send Meerkat because he's not doing much around the base. You know what? If I'm going to send people, I'm going to send the newbies because they're less important to the function of the colony. We know that Vaughn, Whitlock, and Turtle can hold things down pretty well because we played with just them for a long time. Pixie's a crafter, so she's pretty valuable. He's a constructor. She's the cook. So we could send Kimmy, Meerkat, and like Agatha. Although I'm hesitant to send quite so many people. We'll send Kimmy and Meerkat. They're a couple anyway. Kimmy, what do you do around the base? You're like a plant cutter and stuff. Meerkat's like constructor and miner. And Agatha, you're new. Ricardo also gave birth. So now we have the 2 baby Muffalo. Oh, do they buy baby Muffalo? That would be great. Do you buy Muffalo? Click. Creatures. Muffalo. So we'll take the baby Muffalo and then we'll try to sell them off at our neighbors there. That'll be fun. So that's interesting. I'm willing to bet. Oh, well, now that they're not pregnant, they shouldn't slow us down, I wouldn't think. We have 34 survival meals. Agatha, yes. Actually, if you could temporarily, I'm going to forget again. Well, we have the max numbers, so she'll start cooking survival meals. Why are you not... Okay, why'd you go way over there? Use the closest... In fact, what we're going to do, real quick, on this stove, is it info? How do we... There's a way to... Okay. There's a way to limit the radius that you will go to pick up materials. I can't... Okay, let's move over here. Details... Ingredient radius. Shrink that down quite a lot. I mean, I guess it still encompasses almost the entire base, so that's not like super relevant, but we only want them to pull stuff from here. We never want them to walk all the way over. Muffalo Revenge. Oh, she is... I was going to say, no one is even bothering it. Why is it revenging at me? I think it'll be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. Way to murder a Muffalo. Good job. Okay. As long as we're cooking. Why are you not cooking? Didn't I set you to cook? Agatha, you're a priority to cook. Why are you not cooking? Agatha, cook. Oh, she doesn't have the skill for it. Okay, well, Turtle, I would love for you to cook more than to plant, cut, and whatnot. If you could do that, that'd be great. Yes, thank you. So we're going to send out a caravan, which is cool. It's our first caravan, and honestly, I probably waited way later in the game than I should have in order to do this because we have not been trading very much, and I think it would be very beneficial for us to trade more than we do, just because we don't... There are just always... Solar flare. Well, that's going to ruin my day. It means they can't research. It means the plants are going to die. And yeah, all that meat's going to start rotting because it's no longer refrigerated. Awesome. Awesome. And we can't cook either. Awesome. Why? Game, why did you have to do this to me? Alright, so let's prepare our caravan just because it may be more beneficial to see the numbers in front of us. So we're going to take Kimmy, check. 12.6 berries. Okay, I don't know what that means. And we're gonna send Meerkat. Oh, we should equip them with, well, I think those are okay weapons for them to take. 14.4 berries. They're foraging, biome, total nutrition, days of food 0.5. Okay, we're gonna take the calves. Okay, and they can graze. Can graze food from the environment instead of eating carried food. Grazing is only possible in some biomes and in temperature ranges, which is fine. We're also going to take one of the big muffalos for carrying things. So we'll take Fester. Is Fester a girl? I think Fester is a girl. Shouldn't it say somewhere? Race Muffalo. Health. Yes, female Muffalo. Okay. So we're going to take Fester. Check. Okay, so now we have quite a lot that we can haul. We move 11.6 tiles a day, which should mean we still make it there in a day or two. And we're going to take... We don't need to take animal food. We're going to take... like 4 days worth of food, even though we're not going to need it. If it's supposed to be a 1-day trip, 2-day trip, we'll take double the amount of food we actually need to carry. We'll carry even more just because I'm nervous about it. It's my first caravan in years and I don't know what really to take. We're also going to take... We didn't bury these people yet? Okay, well, we'll get on that later. But for now, why don't we take basically every weapon? I don't know if they'll buy... I don't want to have to look again. Choose route. Add one or more waypoint. That would be these guys. Yeah. Choose route. Okay. It blipped at me. Automatically travel to the first waypoint. Okay. So I know they'll buy the guns. So we'll take the guns. Machine pistol, revolver, machine pistol, pump shotgun, auto pistol. That is excellent. I mean, we'll take that as well, I guess. My worry is that we're not going to be able to carry back all the silver. It might weigh too much. And you can have the incendiary launcher. 15 per day. We're still well underweight. Why don't we also take... Oh, we need to take the tribal wear. 2, 3, 6, 8 tribal wear, which is what they wanted from us. We'll also take, I don't know, this is normal condition. We'll send those. We're already sending those. We can send this normal parka. We should get plenty of gold from our stuff. I don't think we need to take silver with us. We can. We'll take the silver with us just in case we do find something we want to buy and we might not have quite enough money for it. Everything else, I think we're good. I'm super nervous about not having enough food. We'll just give them a ton of food. Plus 11. Okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. I don't know. I hope they don't get attacked. Maybe we should send one more person to protect them. Who are we not using? Terrace is not super relevant, but he only has an auto pistol. What is this? Oh, we're not going to sell people. That's messed up. We're not doing that. I mean, honestly, if I wanted to make sure they were protected, I'd send Vaughn. But with Meerkat away, he's our only constructor and miner, which we don't necessarily need. But, well, we do want him to reset our trap. We'll send Terrace. And we'll send a couple more food because I'm, again, super nervous, even though I'm sure we have enough food. Except... Estimated days to arrive, 1.1. Yeah. We'll now gather items and leave the area. Yeah, I'm super nervous about it. But we'll see. So if we could get someone... Pixie, could you... Oh, we can't even... can't even destroy their corpses because we have no power. We did reset the traps at some point. I do wish they would prioritize hauling corpses. How long do solar flares last? 4 hours, 5 hours? I mean, hopefully not long. The heat wave did die off, so we're not going to like die of heat stroke. But in the 80s and 90s, it is possible that people would get a little sick. Major break risk for Vaughn, I assume. Yeah, what's going on with you? Yeah, well, I wanted to take care of the corpses, but there's a freaking solar flare. Okay. So we should really call the episode here. I am excited. Oh, Kimmy's caravan has formed and is now traveling on the world map. Can we watch their progress? Oh, look at that. Click. 3 colonists, 3 animals, traveling to Durarara. Time to destination, 1 day, resting using 0 bedrolls. Oh, should have thought about that. I didn't think they would need a place to sleep. So they're probably going to get less rest than they would if they had bedrolls, which means they might travel a little more slowly. Okay, I mean, next time, now we know. You know, next time we know. For now, we're going to call the episode. Pretty excited that we finally got a caravan up and running. And that we have enough colonists where I feel comfortable sending out 3 people and not worrying about them, because we have 4 people left at base, plus our traps, which obviously protect us a fair bit. And yeah, so that's going to do it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. I'll be back with more RimWorld in the near future, and I'll see you next time.